Hello everybody. Oh God. That's awful, isn't it? Right, peeps, has everyone got me? Hello? How's it look downstairs? Still? Right, apparently some people are getting it blurry. On my desktop I had to change the, in the settings, you've got to change the quality up to 760 or whatever it's, 720, 60. So I do apologise for that. It was just a totally different camera at the start there. And I was invisible, I wasn't there at all. Good, everyone seems to be back on track. I do apologise for that little bit of confusion at the start. It's because I'm on the orange juice, not the beer. Good evening everybody, hope you're all alright. Let's have a quick run through who's here. Good evening Christopher, good evening Noel, hello Mal, hello the Bellends, hello the Three Amigos, hello Ron and the Chip Shop Bombers. Bob said you looked a bit confused. Yes, well probably am. Very blurred I was, indeed. But it looks like we're all okay now. Mal saying I'm clear as a bell there. Good. Ron's okay. Laura, clear for us as well. Good. Seems like we've fixed our issue. Now all we've got to do is fix the issue with your fuzzy brains. Because we have a bit of a, I don't know, it's too tricky, but it's trickier than normal, tricky quiz, because I was going through the answers myself, and I got stuck on a few, and I've got the answers in front of me. So, what have we got for you tonight? General knowledge and news of the week is round 1. General knowledge, the trivia round, is round 2. The fun trivia, it's the same as round 1, but no news of the week. Round 3 is the pictures. Fairly easy picture round for you. Round 4, the themed round, it's a lazy themed round. It's just called nice looking things. Things that are nice to look at, basically simple. It's not much of a themed round. Round 5 will find us a winner and everything, and we are now a little bit late, so I'm going to press the recording button. You are now all live on YouTube as always, and we'll make a start, shall we? Sure. Let's hope the camera issues are all fixed and we'll do this. Right, I seem to be all right. Does everyone see okay? Just give me an okay in the comments if everything looks all right. If you can see me in focus and you can see on there Minnie Mouse, some little Oscar chocolates and Joe Biden. Okay, I'm getting okays, which is good to hear. Right, best of luck everybody. Let's make a start. We're a little bit late, 7 minutes past 8. Oh, thank you, Noel. Here we go. Question number 1, thank you, Laura. Minnie's house, there's Minnie up there. Minnie's house is an attraction at which American theme park? So Minnie's house is an attraction at which American theme park? Question number 2. Which square is 20 moves from go on a Monopoly board? So which square is 20 moves from go on a Monopoly board? Question number 3. What colour gloves are worn by the cat in the hat? What colour gloves are worn by the cat in the hat? Dr. Seuss character, of course. In the news this week, I'll first jump into the news. Question number 4. President-elect Joe Biden celebrated which birthday this week? Means he'll be the oldest president of the United States ever. So President-elect Joe Biden celebrated which birthday this week? And as always with birthdays, I'll say it all the time, I'm looking for a number, no points for his. Are the fence gang not with us? After 2 weeks on the trot, I'll have to be sending them an email. Are Dumb and Dumber with us? I can't see. Question number 5. Question 5. Which part of the body protrudes when a person has a haunch? Which part of the body protrudes when a person has a haunch? Question number 6. Love Field is an airport found in which Texas city? It should be Texan, that, shouldn't it? Love Field is an airport found in which Texan city? Question number 7. Who had a 1995 hit with the Oasis cover Wonderwall? Who had a 95 hit with the Oasis cover Wonderwall? Back to the news this week. Which famous television character, which famous TV character's jewellery was put up for auction this week to raise money for the Willowwood Hospice? Which famous TV character's jewellery was put up for auction this week to raise money for the Willow Wood Hospice? Question number 9. Question 9. Tyre company Pirelli's logo is yellow and which other colour? So tyre company Pirelli, its logo is yellow and what other colour? You can always see them on the side of the Grand Prix track courses. 10. Question number 10. What relation is Josh Brolin to fellow actor James Brolin? So what relation is Josh Brolin to fellow actor James Brolin? Question number 11. Round number 1. Which comic strip features the pianist Schroeder? So which comic strip features the pianist Schroeder? And we will finish round 1 off, a little bit late, but never mind. Since 1994, which magazine has hosted an annual post-Oscar party in Los Angeles? So since 1994, which magazine has hosted an annual post-Oscars party in LA? Back on track. I will see you all in 8 minutes' time. If anyone's still got a little bit of a blurred screen, just refresh your whatever it is you're watching it on. Basically, if you're watching it on the TV, refresh your app, and things are working okay now, I think. Good. Right, last 10 seconds, peeps. Last 10 seconds. There we go. Time is up. Time's up. Let's give you some answers for round number 1, and then you can sort some scores out. I'm looking at my screen and I'm realising it's really old. I don't have this like screen set up anymore with the Peacock Quiz in the bottom corner like that. So I don't know what's gone on really. Anyway, here are your answers to round number 1. Minnie's house is an attraction at which American theme park? It's Disneyland. Which square is 20 moves from go on a Monopoly board? It's free parking. What colour gloves are worn by the cat in the hat? They are white. In the news, President-elect Joe Biden celebrated which birthday this week? It was his 78th. 78. Which part of the body protrudes when a person has a haunch? It's his or her stomach. It's normally men's. Love Field is an airport found in which Texan city? It is in Dallas. Who had a 1995 hit with the Oasis cover Wonderwall was Mike Flowers Pops. In the news, which famous television character's jewellery was put up for auction this week to raise money for the Willow Wood Hospice? It was Bette Lynch, the character Bette Lynch. Obviously it's Julie Goodyear's, she owns it all still, but the character we were looking for was Bette Lynch. Tyre company Pirelli's logo is yellow. It's a yellow background with red letters. So red I was looking for. What relation is Josh Brolin to fellow actor James Brolin? It's his son. Which comic strip features the pianist Schroeder? It's Peanuts. And since 1994, which magazine has hosted an annual post-Oscars party in Los Angeles? It's Vanity Fair. Paunch is the stomach, haunch is the back. Oh dear, have I got something wrong? If I've got it wrong, don't panic, I will change it. You don't get any extra points tonight because it's whatever answer I've got here, to be honest. But I always do check later. Stomach is paunch. There's 2 people told me that now. Haunch, paunch. I wonder if I've just wrote it wrong. I'll tell you what, if you put half of the fence gang are going in with rays. Oh, rubbish. Half of the fence gangs are in. Hello. If you put paunch or the back, just give yourselves a point. I will correct my database. Don't panic. I still don't understand why I've got totally the wrong background going on and all that issue with my pictures. Right, let's have a look then. Joe thought 8 out of 12. Nice to see you out, Joe. 8 out of 12 is a good start. And if you put back, give yourself 9, obviously. Fuck all, 11. David Johnson's are starting. Oh, wow, 12. All 12. Oh, we've got a couple of 12s. Laura, the bell ends, 7. Rolling her eyes because they normally get 8s. HML got an 8. Anti-Pat's got 7. Anti-Pat, if you put back for Horns, give yourself 8. Chip Shop Bombers 12. Alan loves Disney. Alan looks like a Disney character though, doesn't he? Three Amigos got a 9. Joe, it's 9. Smile, smile, smile. Missed you, Phil. Missed you last week too. Are we all about in? I think we're missing Dumb and Dumber this week, and maybe there's a couple of others, but we've got what we've got. I will spend later on tonight, after the quiz, fixing this system because it's not right. But this is still working. So on to round 2, peeps. Oh, look, the correct background's back again. Good, right. Haunches the buttocks. And you've got a rather large haunch, haven't you, Ron? Right, Sunday Night Live, every Sunday from 8 till 9:30. This is round 2. Oh, Alan loves Disney. There's a bit of Disney in this one as well. Disney, the Spider-Man, and there's something to do with the Olympics. 12 points available. Mark your own scores. We know not to cheat because we're all best of friends. Here we go. Best of luck, peeps. In the classic fable, question number 1, from which animal does Androcles pull a thorn? So in a classic fable, from which animal does Androcles pull a thorn? I'm all steamed up. Question 2. Which Disney movie features mushrooms and flowers dancing to the Nutcracker Suite? Which Disney movie features mushrooms and flowers dancing to the Nutcracker Suite? Question 3. Flying Dutchman was a class in which Olympic sport? So Flying Dutchman was a class in which Olympic sport? Question number 4, before you all start shouting. Question number 4, what army rank is also the surname of a former UK Prime Minister? Which army rank is also the surname of a former UK Prime Minister? Question number 5. Peter Parker, better known as Spider-Man, grew up in which New York borough? So Peter Parker, better known as Spider-Man, grew up in which New York borough? Come on, borough. Got beat yesterday. Weren't very good, to be honest. Hartlepool did really well though. Well done, Hartlepool fans. Away from home. Good stomping win. Question number 6. Question 6. Guess the year. Guess the year from the following 2 clues. The Sun newspaper alleges that comedian Freddie Starr ate a live hamster. And British gas shares are floated on the stock exchange. So guess the year from the following 2 clues. The Sun newspaper alleges that comedian Freddie Starr ate a live hamster and British gas shares are floated on the stock exchange. If you see Sid, tell him. That was the advert, wasn't it? Question number 7. Question 7. In which US state did the infamous Roswell incident take place? So in which US state did the infamous Roswell incident occur? Question number 8. The Spanish bolero is traditionally performed by dancers playing which instrument? The Spanish bolero is traditionally performed by dancers playing which musical instrument? Question number 9. Question 9. Who lost to Brazil in the 1970 World Cup final? If memory serves, 1970, that was in Mexico. We were World Cup holders and we didn't do very well at all. So who lost to Brazil in the 1970 World Cup final? Question number 10. The main Starbucks logo is white and which other colour? Starbucks this time. Fancy a coffee? The main Starbucks logo is white and which other colour? Question number 11. Question 11. In legend, whose drum beats when England is in danger? I didn't know this. In legend, whose drum beats when England is in danger? And finally in this round, question number 12. Which Scottish team play their home football matches at the Ibrox Stadium? So which Scottish team play their home football matches at the Ibrox Stadium? There are your 12 for round number 2. Best of luck. See you in 8. Last 10 seconds, peeps. Last 10 seconds. There we go. Time is up. Time's up. Here are your answers to round number 2. Then we'll have the scores as usual. Round 1 and round 2. Then your total. In the classic fable, from which animal does Androcles pull a thorn? Of course, it was from the Nasty Lion. Which Disney movie features mushrooms and flowers dancing to the Nutcracker Suite? Is Fantasia. Flying Dutchman was a class in which Olympic sport is yachting. What army rank is also the surname of a former UK Prime Minister? It was Major, of course, John Major. Peter Parker, better known as Spider-Man, grew up in which of New York's boroughs? He grew up in Queens. Queens. Yes, here, the following 2 clues. The Sun newspaper alleges that comedian Freddie Starr ate a live hamster, and British cash shares go on the stock exchange was 1986. In which US state did the infamous Roswell incident take place? It was New Mexico. The Spanish bolero is traditionally performed by dancers playing which instruments? Castanets. And who lost to Brazil in the 1970 World Cup final? It was Brazil versus Italy. The main Starbucks logo is white, and which of the colour? It's green. In legend, whose drum beats when England are in danger? It's Drake's drum. And finally, which Scottish team play their home matches at the Ibrox Stadium? It's Rangers. Rangers. Can I please have scores from round 1, scores from round 2, and a total? Thank you. Just 8 in that one. Total of 20. 11 and 9 for 20. It's tight at the top. We Are Family got 20. Noel Folk All have got 20. Davies Dunce has got 12 and 9, which is 21. Chip Shop Bombers 12 and 12. 24, and my buttock is not large. Barry, the Three Amigos, 9 and 10, 19, coming back into it. The Bellends, 7 and 9, that's more respectable. That averages out to your 2 8s as your normal. For the Bellends, well done. Just waiting for a couple more. HML 8 and 9, 17. The Fence Gang 9 in that one, 8 in the first. No, sorry, 9 in the first and 8 in that one, 17 in total. Kiss kiss. Antipat 7 and 10. Well done, 17. That's all of us for tonight. I think we'll have some pictures. Right, round 3 is the picture round. Mark your own scores. There are 10 points available. I will see you all again in 8 minutes' time. That's 10 peeps. That's 10. Nice, easy pitch around that, wasn't it? Time is up. Here are your answers. Number 1 was Alex Horn from Taskmaster, of course. Gina Lollobrigida, the famous old actress. Josh Brolin, who was in round number 1, of course. Josh Brolin started his career in The Goonies, of course. He was the oldest brother in that. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is a footballer. The movie is called, quite simply, I Am Greta. Keith Richards from the Stones. The TV show is The Crown. Behind the Mask was Sarah Jessica Parker. Justin Trudeau. And finally, Rafael Nadal. There are 10 points available. Let's have a score update before our themed round. Liverpool are winning 2-0 tonight, setting a record home wins sequence, which will obviously be in the news next week, I imagine. 9 in that one for a total of 29 for We Are Family. Fork all, 11, 9 and 9, total of 29. Great scoring. Chip Shop Bombers, 12, 12 and 7. You have a little 2-point lead. One question totally wasn't easy. Sorry, Joe, from the Fence Gang. 5 in that one for a total of 22. Well, you got half of them. 3 Amigos, 9, 10 and 9. Last week's winners, 28 points. Paul Davey, 12, 9 and 8 for 29. The Bellends, 7, 9, 7. 1 point off their average score, a total of 23. Sorry, their average score total would be 24, wouldn't it? HML, 23, 8, 9 and 6. How would Auntie P do? Helena, which part of the country is Auntie P playing from? We shall find out the answer to both questions shortly. But for now, let's crack on to round number 4. The round is called Nice Looking Things. Might not be nice in your eyes, but they were nice when I was making the round up and writing the questions down. So, nice looking things, here we go. Question number 1, cook. Oh, we'll just update first. Auntie P is 4 up from us and she's playing in Morecambe. Auntie Pat lives in Morecambe and she's on 27 points at the moment. Well done, Auntie Pat. Cook, Eat, Repeat is a book and a TV series by which celebrity chef? Cook, Eat, Repeat is a book and a TV series by which celebrity chef? It's a nice looking thing. Question number 2. Question 2. What colour are the ponies? What colour are the ponies in the song My Favourite Things? Bum 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 bum. What colour are the ponies in the song My Favourite Things? Question number 3. Who in 1971 recorded the song Oh, You Pretty Things? Who in 1971 recorded the song "Oh You Pretty Things"? Was never released as a single, so it was never in the hit parade. Question number 4. Question 4. The Mickey Moto brand is best known for using what in its jewellery? The Mickey Moto brand is best known for using what in its jewellery? Looks very nice too. Question number 5. Question 5. What fruit is the main ingredient in an American Brown Betty pudding? What fruit is the main ingredient in an American Brown Betty pudding? Question number 6. Question number 6, or round number 4. Nice looking things. Which famous artist did Matt Smith meet in a 2010 episode of Doctor Who? So which famous artist did Matt Smith meet in a 2010 episode of Doctor Who? Question number 7. Question 7. In the movie Shaun of the Dead, what is always a nice pub to drink in? So question number 7. In the movie Shaun of the Dead, what is always a nice pub to drink in? Pub. Question number 8. Question number 8. Where would you find the very nice looking Spirit of Ecstasy? Where would you find the very nice looking Spirit of Ecstasy? Question number 9. Question number 9. Which actress was first called the Blonde Bombshell? So obviously there's lots of blonde bombshells, but who was the very first? So which actress was first called the Blonde Bombshell? Question number 10. Question number 10. Handbags. Always nice to look at for you ladies. Handbags and Glad Rags is the theme tune to which British television sitcom? So Handbags and Glad Rags is the theme tune to which British TV sitcom? Question number 11. Question 11. On which continent is Cormac McCarthy's novel All the Pretty Horses set? It's a tricky one. On which continent is the Cormac McCarthy's novel All the Pretty Horses set? I said continent, make it a bit easier for you. And finally, question number 12, tricky little round. Question number 12, whose nice head is the winner's trophy on the television series Taskmaster? So whose nice head is the winner's trophy on the TV series Taskmaster? Easy if you know the answers. There are your 12 serenade. Last 10 seconds, peeps. Last 10 seconds. Trickiest round of the night, methinks. Let's see if it reflects in the scores. Time is up. Here are your answers. Best of luck with these lot. Cook, Eat or Repeat is a book and a television series by which celebrity chef? Of course, it is the gorgeous Nigella Lawson. We had a nice Facebook chat the other day about how she was trying to explain how to make toast and butter toast, and I was a bit like, it's a bit over the top doing toast, and my friend said he would gladly watch her toast in an Argos catalogue. Each to their own. What colour are the ponies in the song My Favourite Things? They are cream coloured ponies. Cream. Who in 1971 recorded the song Oh You Pretty Things? It was, of course, the great David Bowie. The Mickey Moto brand is best known for using what in its jewellery? It's famous for pearls. Pearls. What fruit is the main ingredient in the American Brown Betty pudding? It is apple. Which famous artist did Matt Smith meet in the 2010 episode of Doctor Who? He went to meet Vincent van Gogh, of course. And he signed his sunflowers painting to Amy. Where would you find the very nice looking Spirit of Ecstasy? Well, it's the nice ornament on the top, on the bonnet of a Rolls Royce. So on a Rolls Royce car I was looking for. Which actress was the first to be called the Blonde Bombshell? Was Jean Harlow. Handbags and Glad Rags is the theme tune to which British television sitcom? It was The Office. On which continent is Cormac McCarthy's novel All the Pretty Horses set? It is set in North America. And finally, whose nice head is the winner's trophy of the television series Taskmaster? It is Greg Davis. So you've had a nice look into my head there. All the pretty things in my head. I dare say you will have all come up with 12 different questions, but I just want one set of 12 answers from you, please. I missed number 7 out. Thank you, Mrs. Peacock. Oh, sorry, I did. In the movie Shaun of the Dead, what is always a nice pub to drink in? It's the Winchester. Pub. Let's call it the pub. The Winchester. Thank you. Winchester's correct, Paul. And dogs can look up. Laura, I've done it now, my love. Thank you. The only one I defo knew. Dogs can look up. So, can we have some scores in, please? 10 for us, 39 in total. Chip Shop Bombers, 12, 12, 7 and 10, 41. Holding on to that 2-point lead. And now there's 3 teams behind you on it. Folk All, 11, 9, 9 and 10 for 39. Paul, 12, 9, 8 and 10 for 39. Oh, there's an awful lot catching up. The Bellends, back on their 8s, well done. 7, 9, 7 and 8, 31. 3 Amigos, 10 for a total of 38. Just 3 behind the leaders. Joe Thornhill, 5 in that one, 27 in total. Kiss, kiss. Ba, 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 ba. My favourite scene in Shaun of the Dead is when they are beating the landlord to death, or not to death because he's already dead and he's a zombie, but they're beating the life out of him with the pool cues to Queen's Don't Stop Me Now. Hilarious. And in the end, when they're playing the PlayStations, I dare say he'd have got his PlayStation 5 early. That's all I'm saying. H and Mal, 31, 8, 9, 6 and 8. 8 in that round, well done. Just waiting for Auntie P before we press on with our last round. A little bit late finishing tonight, but that's my fault because of the start. Camera issues. Auntie P, 32. Ooh, 2 weeks on the trot. You've got your PS5. Well, I've got it, Paul. I just can't open it. Santa won't let me, or the wife, who has now hidden it somewhere in the house. It'll be up in the loft, no doubt. Or behind me, down here, with all the presents. Shut up, Paul, the wife's saying. Shall we do this? Round number 5, last round of the night. What we got? We got Cluedo, we got Frank, and we've got that fella off that group. Right, Sunday night, round 5, general knowledge news of the week. Mike, your own scores there are 12 points available. It is still very tight at the top. Anyone's game this at the moment. But don't be exaggerating your scores, please. Thank you very much. If you only get 6, tell me you only get 6. Good on yous all. Best of luck though. Here we go. Round 5, general knowledge news of the week. Question number 1. In the classic Cluedo board game, which room came last alphabetically? So in the classic Cluedo board game, which room came last alphabetically? Question 2. Who sang the theme song to the James Bond movie The World Is Not Enough? Who sang the theme song to the James Bond movie The World Is Not Enough? Not my favourite Bond, but there you go. Each to their own. Question number 3, round number 5. The Scotch Argos is a species of which flying insect? The Scotch Argos is a species of which flying insect? In the news this week, question number 4 in the news this week. What is the happy place of I'm a Celebrity contestant Jordan North? It's too good to leave till Christmas. Is that what you think, Paul? I think you... Well, I don't know. I just don't know, Paul. But I know what the happy place is for I'm a Celebrity contestant Jordan North. Question number 5. Located at his estate in Palm Springs, singer Frank Sinatra had a vast collection of toy what? Located at his estate in Palm Springs, singer Frank Sinatra had a vast collection of toy what? It's like an education show, this quiz. You learn something new. Question number 6 is an ABC question. ABC. Which insect is a common pest to the wine industry? Which insect is a common pest to the wine industry? Is it A, a zebra moth? Is it B, an elephant weevil? Or is it C, a rhino beetle? So which insect is a common pest to the wine industry? Is it A, a zebra moth, B, an elephant weevil, or C, a rhino beetle? A, B or C? Thank you for the invite, Paul, but I won't. I'm going to wait until I unwrap my own. I don't want to take the first play gloss off it. Thank you, though. Question number 7. Question 7. Which movie company's logo features a mountain in an incomplete ring of circle? Sorry, I'll read that again. Which movie company's logo features a mountain in an incomplete circle of stars? In the news, our last jump in the news, question number 8. In a one-off, Marvin Humes, Ian Sterling, Ronan Keating and Roman Kemp presented which television show this week? In a one-off, Marvin Humes, Ian Sterling, Ronan Keating and Roman Kemp presented which TV show this week? I think it was for charity. Charity. Question number 9. Question number 9. What animal is Richard in the novel and movie Life of Pi? Wife's not being funny, but obviously she is being funny. Not being funny, but I forgot to order games for it anyway, so it's useless at the moment. So I can just look at it, can't play on it. Which animal is Richard in the novel and movie Life of Pi? Question 10, your song this week, as always, question number 10 is song lyrics, starting with or. Which song starts? Lay where you're laying, don't make a sound, I know they're watching. Lay where you're laying, don't make a sound, I know they're watching. What song is that? Question number 11. Question number 11. Sushi is traditionally rolled on a mat made of what? Sushi is traditionally rolled on a mat made of what? Excuse me. And finally tonight, who was the lead actor in the 1987 movie The Running Man? Who was the lead actor in the 1987 movie The Running Man? For your last time tonight, I will see you all in 8 minutes' time. Right, last few seconds, peeps. Last few seconds. Last round of the evening. Time's up. Time is up. Here are your answers. Best of luck, everybody. In the classic Cluedo board game, which room came last alphabetically? It was the Study. S. Study. Who sang the theme song to the James Bond movie The World Is Not Enough? Kind of like describes the movie itself. It was Garbage. Garbage. The Scotch Argos is a species of what flying insect? It's a butterfly. In the news, what is the happy place of I'm a Celebrity contestant Jordan North? It's Turf Moor, the home ground of Burnley, of course. Located at his estate in Palm Springs, singer Frank Sinatra had a vast collection of toy trains. ABC, which insect is common pest to the wine industry? It was B. It's an elephant weevil. Which movie company's logo featured a mountain in an incomplete circle of stars? It's Paramount. In the news, in a one-off, Marvin Humes, Ian Sterling, Ronan Keating and Roman Kemp presented which TV show this week? It was Loose Women. What animal is Richard in the novel and movie Life of Pi? It's the tiger. Which song starts? Lay where you're laying, don't make a sound, I know they're watching. Sex on Fire. Sushi is traditionally rolled in a mat made of bamboo. And finally, who was the lead actor in the 1987 movie The Running Man? Was Arnie himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. Please do give me your final scores and let's see if we can find a winner before I knock off for the evening. Sex on Fire. Just get cream, shouldn't you? Somehow all 12, 51 in total for We Are Family. Three Amigos got 8, total of 46. Davies Dunces, 12, 9, 8, 10 and 9, 48. Chip Shop Bombers, 12, 12, 7, 10. Missed a point in the last one, only got 11, but still at the moment, 52 this week's leaders. Fork all, 11, 9, 9, 10 and 9 for a total of 48. Thanks, Phil. Off to walk the dog. Not a euphemism. Enjoy. Either way. H and Mal, 39. Great score, by the way. 8, 9, 6, 8 and 8. Very consistent scoring. 9 in that one for the Fence Gang. Well done. 35 in total. Thank you for a lovely evening. Love ya. I love you too, Ron. Thanks for your company. Laura, thank you for the pound earlier. 7, 9, 7, 8 and 10 for a total of 41. A 10. Well, that's one up on the average then, isn't it? Well done. You're more than welcome, Barry. You're welcome, Paul. See you next week. Kiss from Angela. Thank you, Angela. Right back at you. Helena Auntie P, 39, which is a cracking score. Tied. Thank you for a lovely night. Oh, love arts. Look at that. I think she's saying I need first aid. I think we have this evening's winner. I think it's a Chip Shop Bombers on 52 points. I will sort a certificate out. I'm going to end my recording. I'm going to end my streaming. Good night, Laura. I will see you next week. I will see you all next week. Thanks for coming, peeps.